start walking by faith. And God says, I've given you the sign. It's Jesus Christ crucified. The green light has already been given. Nothing else is needed. If God is for us, who can be against us? Amen? And it has been declared by Christ crucified. So you need to know that there are no more signs that you need to walk by faith. Jesus will simply say, I've given you a sign. I've died for the sins of the world. What else are you waiting for before you walk by faith and step into your redemptive potential? And I know there's timings in things. Not everything should happen today. But don't ever let ifs and whens stop you from fulfilling the purpose that the Lord has for you. The Jews did that. Secondly, we can seek wisdom. This is all the Greeks did, verse 22. They just sought wisdom. They loved ideas. Discussing theology, philosophical questions. Isn't that interesting? Tell me something new. I'd love to add that into my thinking because I'd love to expand my thinking. They prided themselves on their open minds. And doesn't our nation today pride themselves? We are so open-minded, except for the ones who actually believe something, and then we're going to shun you out of our society. And this is what the Greeks did. They continually sought wisdom. This is the Bible study that happens every Wednesday night, and it's a discussion about the Bible that never leads anywhere. I'm sure you've never been a part of a Bible study group like that ever, but your friend, he might have a discussion group like that. You know those groups? And you think, let's study the Bible today. This is interesting text. That's 1 Corinthians. Let's learn some history. That's interesting. Let's learn a few more. And if a pub quiz ever came up about 1 Corinthians, you might be able to answer things. But that pub quiz is never going to turn up. But you just keep discussing things. And the cross says that the discussions have to stop at some point and you need to decide on something. The cross says there is a fork in the road for all of us, believers and unbelievers. That discussions have to stop and decisions need to be made. And the Greeks just took this on board and said, well, that's a nice idea, a crucified Saviour. Let's think about that. And Jesus crucified is a fork in the road for all of us. We can deny the power of the cross by simply playing with the word like it's just a discussion piece. This book is not a discussion piece. Amen. Do you know that? This is a decision moment for all of us. Every moment you open this word in the morning, there is a decision to be made. This isn't, I'm going to discuss back and forth with God about this. There are God speaking through these words to us that we need to decide upon, which the cross tells us about. Isaiah 66 says this. This is the one to whom I will look. Hands up if you would like the Lord to be just watching out for you. I wonder what Esther's doing today. I want the Lord to be